Hey WAM fam, it's me Farron. I'm just creating this video for you guys to make you aware of some upcoming changes to the WAMI system that we hope to push this evening. The reason for these changes, mainly because we've done some major structural modifications to the way projects are created within WAMI, and also to pave the way for new methods of creating projects and adding candidates within the WAMI system. So this video, the idea is just to show you how to go about creating a project in the new format or method, and just so you've got a bit of insight and knowledge on it before you see all these changes in the system tomorrow. Great, so jumping straight into it, when you go to projects and you click add new, you will now see this pop up. You'll have the option to create one from scratch or from an ATS system if you have integrated your ATS system. I'm not going to take you through the process of importing or creating from an ATS system. We'll cover that in a separate video at another time. But just to get you back to normality and how you previously created projects, and show you the new way to do it here, simply click on from scratch. And then we take you through more of a wizard format, instead of having everything lumped into one page. And again, it's quite familiar in terms of what was there. So you still got your project name, your department. The project description is a new field. The intro video is still there. The option to request candidate information or additional candidate information, as well as whether you want to show or hide that information from your raters. That's still the same. Let me go and create a project. Test publish, what to do, one, select the department, give it a description, position. All right, we'll select today as the start date, make it an open project. All right, and you won't be able to go to the next step until you've completed the required fields here. I'll go next. We've now moved everything around emails to the emails tab. So that includes your invitation templates, your send from address, and your reply to address. The next one is your raters. So instead of clicking and dragging your raters across, you can just check them if you wanted to include that user as a rater on this project. And then this field previously used to live under settings, but it's the option to notify raters when a candidate completes their interview. We've moved it alongside the rater section. And then finally, we've got the questions, and this is pretty much the same. You can either create your own or import from one of your saved templates. And then the one thing that's missing from here is candidates. So previously we gave you the option to add candidates while creating a project. However, going forward, we split those up into two separate functions. So you will first create a project, and once your project's been created, you can then go and add candidates to that project. So two separate processes, still living under the projects module. So at this point, I'll click create. We bring you now to the project dashboard screen, and you'll see a few changes here. So we include the project status at the top. So currently it's in draft. And then you'll see a new button here to activate, and the option to add or edit candidates. You can either do it from the top or from the table below. And if you click add candidates, here you can see there's a project link that's supposed to be shown to you, but that'll only show once the project has been activated. So again, keeping everything around candidates together, there were previously two ways to add candidates. One, when you just send out the project link, and the other is when you manually type it in because you already have the information. So I'll click add candidates. And again, this is for future changes to come. But one of the ways is imported from an ATS, but the traditional way is to add manually. So if you click that, this table will open up below, and you can start typing in the candidate's information, and that'll be on the table. And you can add as many as you need or remove them at this point. All right, and when you're done adding your candidates, you just click update. If you go back to your project, you can now see them on this list here. And if you ever need to add more, at the top, you can just click add or edit candidates and carry on adding as many as you need. Also, this is a live table, so if I change a bit of the information here, that'll immediately update the information on the back end. And again, this is so that we can add additional functionality down the line. So like if I click add more candidates, one of the ways is imported from an ATS, but we're going to bring other options in here, importing from CSV, duplicating from an existing project, and a few other cool features that are coming in the future. So I hope that makes sense. If you guys do have any queries or any troubles, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. We're always available to support you. And I really hope you guys are going to love these changes. I know we do. We've been working hard on it. So yeah, it'd be great to get some feedback on that. Thank you.